Welcome, boys. My name is Albert. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 5 things you need to avoid when texting a girl that you have not smashed, guys. Okay, if you have not already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, guys. Guys, these things that I'm going to tell you guys to avoid. I know I said 5, but I probably will give you guys 6 or 7, right? Here's the thing. There are things that you can do after you smashed the girl, right? That if you do them before you smashed her, they're just gonna be unforgiving, right? Because girls are less nitpicky after you've smashed them. Before you've smashed, they are so nitpicky. They are nitpicky about the littlest things that would not even be like, why is that a problem? They're gonna nitpick about that particular thing, right? So that's why, for example, one of the things that you should avoid doing is sending a good morning text. Guys, just don't send her a good. If you haven't been dating this girl for a while and you haven't been smashing, don't send her a good morning text, right? She is not gonna care about that. In fact, if you send her a good morning text, it shows that you're just too invested in her, right? That is the biggest repulsion that a woman can have, right? Once she sees that as a guy that you're just too into her, like it just shows that you have no other options. Why are you sending her? It could actually go 2 ways, right? It could either go, why are you sending her this good morning text? It's like we don't know each other that well, or she's gonna say, oh, he probably sent this good morning text to everybody. Either way, it's not gonna work in your favor. So today, stop sending good morning texts. Things like good morning, beautiful, good morning, sexy, good morning, whatever variation of dumb good morning text that you can think of. Just don't send it to a woman that you have not slept with. I don't send, even with women that I've slept with, I still don't send good morning texts. It's just dumb, right? It's just dumb. Trust me. Here's the thing. You're gonna send her that good morning text, and the guy that she just smashed the night before is gonna be laughing with her at your good morning text. So keep that in mind, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, sending girly emojis. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I have seen guys send girls girly emojis, and it is such a turnoff. It just, as she's looking at the emoji, her vagina is just drying up. It's just like, just drying up, right? As she's looking at your emoji, she's like, vagina just drying up. And when she thinks of you, vagina drying up, right? The last thing you want to do is have a woman's vagina dry up every time she thinks of you. Guys, do not do it to yourself. I want you guys, every time a woman thinks about you, that her vagina just drips. It just juicy, dripping, right? But when you send those girly emojis or just emojis of any kind before you smash her vagina just dries up. It just dries the hell up, right? So please, guys, stop sending girly emojis. Number 3, guys, I know you guys are authors and you guys want to write your own books one day, but please stop sending long freaking text messages, guys. Guys, try to practice sending short text messages. Short. You don't have to let her know your whole freaking life story. Guys, texting is for meetups, right? You can use it to sexually escalate, as in like tease and build some sort of fun, flirtatious vibe with her. But guys, your text should be the main goal of you texting this girl should be to get her out in person. And if you want to regale her of benign minutia that you did that day, fine, when you're in person. But you don't want to be regaling her of your tales of just benign mediocrity on your text, sending it to her, right? Just having her, she's not even gonna read it. She's just gonna see this long paragraph and just freaking not even read it, right? Again, girls that you haven't smashed are really, really nitpicky. So when you're texting a girl that you're trying to meet up with, guys, keep it short and sweet, right? build that mystery. You don't want to tell her your whole life story. Guys, think about this. Less is more. Less will always be more, guys. Especially if the girl is not sending you like just paragraphs, right? If the girl is sending you paragraphs, sure, you can just short and sweet. Short, it has to be short and sweet, guys. Short and sweet. If you want to talk to her longer, try to meet her in person. That should be the goal of your texting, right? Plain and simple. Number 4, guys, stop sending "I miss you" and "I love you" to girls that you haven't smashed. Right? Just stop doing it. Basically, stop sounding desperate on your text messages. If she doesn't want to see you guys, she doesn't want to see you. You love bombing her and bombarding her with just mushy gushy text. Your eyes are beautiful. You are the queen and the sun. Guys, just don't do it. Just stop doing it. Right? I think there's a word for it. I think it's called simping. Guys, look, I am telling you this, right? If you, I promise you this, after you smash the girl, you can send her whatever text you want. Send her whatever text. Girls are more forgiving to guys that they are actually sleeping with when it comes to texting than guys that they have not slept with. Plain and simple, right? So you never want to come up desperate on your text. You just don't want to. So giving her compliments, telling her that you miss her, telling her that you just guys, just don't simp on text. Again, like I said in my last point, your text game should just be for meetups, right? You can flirt a little bit, but the goal of your texting should be to get this woman on a one-on-one date with you, right? Because guys, when you put technology between two people, it ruins the whole interaction. It just does. I don't know why, but it just, things are just, the way you might say something and the way you text it and they'll read it, right, is going to come up differently, right? For the longest time, I could not be funny on text because the way I would say it would be funny, but if you read it on text, it just sounded horrible, right? So keep your descriptive or keep your desperation off the text message between you and the girl, right? Short and sweet. Get that girl in person and then do your magic when you and her are together. And finally, guys, the last thing you never want to do and you want to avoid is over texting a girl, right? What do I mean by over texting? Like just sending her daily updates, like every single hour by hour, just sending her updates of what you're doing. Oh, I'm doing this now. What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing this now. What are you doing? Guys, again, all that can be discussed when you meet her in person, right? Again, guys, keep your texting game, keep your text conversations with a woman that you have not smashed to a minimum. The goal is to meet up with this person, meet up with her in person, right? Guys, I'm telling you, you can be losing out on so many lays if you are not avoiding the things I've told you in this video, right? Okay, guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Guys, with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.